swear to God, man. No time to shoot an intro. Busy as shit. Just got the kids to bed. I don't know what I'm going to do this week. That's weird. Roll the intro. Hey, what's up, y'all? So I had a video shot, a good riding video. Had a good time. Got back to the house and went to download said footage, and said footage was nowhere to be found. So unfortunately, I had to come in and do a garage video to talk about the topic that I was going to talk about. Now, you've heard me talk about before. I've got my Natchez Trace Parkway ride coming up pretty soon, which I'm excited about. In keeping in with that spirit, I was talking to my buddy George the other day, and we were talking about some of our bucket list rides. And now, luckily for me, I've been able to do the Tail of the Dragon. I've done the pig trails up in Arkansas around Eureka Springs a couple of times, and Hot Springs, which I really enjoyed. I've done the Three Sisters here in Texas, which a lot of people ask me about. I like the Three Sisters, but I like the pig trails better. Three Sisters is fun, but the pig trails is where I would go. But if I had to pick, if somebody said, hey, give me 2 or 3 of your bucket list rides, that's kind of tough because there's a lot of places I want to ride that I haven't ridden. There's a lot of places that I think would be cool. So I just picked 3, my 3 bucket list rides that I want to take eventually. Now, keep in mind, these are just mine, and these will probably change. But my 3 bucket list rides, number 1, I want to do the $1 Million Highway. I've heard so much about the $1 Million Highway and how beautiful it is. It's the area between Silverton and Durango, Colorado, all the way out to, I can't pronounce the last town's name. I think it's roughly like 250 miles, or I could be wrong. I'll put the info on the screen. But anyway, I've heard it's one of the most beautiful scenic routes in America. I've seen videos on it from different larger channels and even smaller channels talking about the $1 Million Highway and riding it and how beautiful it is and how there's no guardrails. So you got to really know what you're doing out there and watch what you're doing. And but the $1 Million Highway, to me, just where it's at, the scenery, how beautiful it is, that would be one of my 3 bucket list rides. Number 2, I would always have wanted to ride Beartooth Pass. I've heard Beartooth Pass is badass between Montana and Wyoming. From what I've read about it and what I've seen, I've also seen videos on that. There's plenty of people who've done really good videos on Beartooth Pass. Man, that's something that I've wanted to do for years. Riding up north, when I say north, I've ridden a lot in the south. Arkansas is still the south. I've done New Mexico. I've ridden into California. I've ridden, of course, across Oklahoma and out through the southern United States, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, North and South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. I've done all that. West Virginia. I've done all that. And those are all some beautiful rides. But West Virginia in particular, if you ever get a chance to go ride West Virginia, I recommend it. But places like Beartooth Pass that are up north, man, it's just, for me, that would be one of the ones I want to go ride to, simply because I haven't really ridden up north all that much, either in the northwest or the northeast, either one. So Beartooth Pass would be number 2 on my list of places I want to go and ride to. I really want to hear from you guys, from you to tell me, what is your bucket list? What do you want to ride? I mean, where do you want to go? Number 3 is I would love to go see the Crazy Horse Monument and ride up to Sturgis, South Dakota. Again, I know that there's a ton of people who go to Sturgis. I have never been. Part of me really wants to go when the rally is there. Another part of me wants to go when the rally isn't there. Because there's so much to do when the rally's going on. And I'd want to party and go see concerts and see vendors and ride and do all that stuff and also ride. But man, I think I would like to go during non-rally time, ride up there, get to see everything when it's not as crowded, not as many people. I think what I may do one year is just do Sturgis to do the rally, but then do Crazy Horse, and then do Mount Rushmore, and do all the riding that comes up there. Because there's so many people who've done so many good videos on that. And that's the thing, a lot of times you live vicariously through people's videos of where they've ridden to give you an idea of where you want to ride next. But that's what I want to do, Sturgis, and be able to ride up there and check out all the beautiful riding and all the places, go to Deadwood, go do all those things. That's another one for me. So my top three, like I said, are the $1 Million Highway, Beartooth Pass, and now of course I want to ride to Sturgis. I've been to other rallies in other places, like I've been to Daytona, and Daytona is a great rally to have fun at, but there was a lot of police presence there when I went years ago. And riding too, I rode from here and I stopped and stayed in Panama City, and then I rode from Panama City down to Daytona. The ride was great. It was all highway because I was trying to get there. I've done that rally, of course, Republic of Texas rally, Lone Star rally I've ridden to. I'd love to ride up to Laconia and do the Laconia rally. I think that would be awesome to ride from here to there. I think that'd be great. If you've never done Thunder Beach in Panama City, Florida, Beach, Florida, go do it. That is a cool little rally, a rally that I enjoy. Something that just as my thoughts for you as I'm wrapping this up. But Thunder Beach is a good rally if you want to go have a good time and party and be able to ride up and down the beach. There's also some good rides north of there. You can go into lower Alabama and go into Mississippi. But anyway, that's my bucket list and a few side rides that I'd throw out there for you guys to ride if you get the chance. Hey, y'all, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell icon so you'll get notifications when the shit show gets rolling again. As I said before in the video, and I've droned on and on about the shit, but what are your bucket list rides? Leave down in the comments. Tell me what are your bucket list rides. What is that one ride that makes you say, fuck, that's the ride I want to go on. That's where I want to be. Which one? Give me three. If you don't give me three, hell, give me one. Give me one of the rides that you said you'd like to take more than anything else any other time. I've got some rides coming up. I have maybe one other really good ride this year that I'm not going to say anything about in case it doesn't happen, that I'm kind of excited about. It's not to one of my 3 bucket list places, but it'll still be a pretty good ride, so I'm kind of excited about the opportunity for that. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Your continued support means a lot to me. I will probably not have a video out whenever I do Natchez Trace Parkway. I may go live from there, not sure, but I will let you know before then. But anyway, I want you guys to have a great day. Let's try not to be assholes to each other, and I'll see y'all next time.
With friends like you, who needs enemies? You're not the one you pretend to be. I always thought we were family, now we're only enemies. Enemies. Yeah, with friends like you, who needs enemies? A two-faced bitch ain't no friend of me.